Welcome to Monday Night Extreme. Okay, we're just about ready to get started. We have 6 matches on the docket for tonight. We starting off with a match between Blade and Billy Jack Youngblood. Well, the ladies match after that between Violent and Betty. Then we have 4 title matches coming up after that. First one will be the CWA Extreme Championship title match, ladies match. Ladder match between Hitman Storm, David Reeves, and Crispo. We also have the tag team belts on the line tonight. The Pit Bulls against the Boone Squad. We have the Women's World Championship title match tonight between Lisa and Olivia Murphy. And we'll be capping off the night with our main event between Billy Baker and Stan Adams for the CWA United States Championship title. These are all our title matches that we've been working on to get our initial belts given out. So we'll be continuing those tonight. And our first match is between Blade and Billy Jack Youngblood. So we'll get that match started.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King. It's the best. We have one of our breakout talents against an opposing adversary. Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Billy Jack Youngblood is a community contributed call by Yeo Tonk. If you are interested in joining the CWA, we have openings for calls, plenty of openings, pretty much wide open right now, as we're trying to get everything started. There's a link that tells you all about our submission process. And why 2 went out right then, I really don't know, but we'll figure that out as we go. Blade is one part of a tag team involving him and David Reeves. David Reeves is also in a match tonight. He'll be in the match for the CWA Extreme Championship title, which will be coming up shortly. And here comes Blade.
From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 245 pounds, Blade.
As we get ready for this match, I'd like to remind everyone that you can now get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world. I've already bought mine. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
Now for Billy Jack Youngblood to make his appearance. And he was submitted by Yeo Tonk.
Weighing in at 261 pounds, Billy Jack Youngblood.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
Youngblood will be making his 3rd appearance in the CWA tonight. He has won 1 match and lost 1 match.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a
Blade was in the Southern Regionals for the Southern Championship title
any other
lost
way.
to
I think what we could see here is
Johnny
a
Knight
classic
in that
chess
tournament,
match
who
between these
went on
guys.
to win the
I mean,
Southern
one that's
title,
gonna take
actually.
power, speed, and aggression to win. We're in for a good one tonight. But here's the thing. You have to perform if you want to bask in that WWE glory.
Billy Jack Youngblood is part of the Western region. He lost in the first round of his, the regionals. That belt was later awarded to Omega. Omega then lost to Billy Baker. So Billy Baker will have the opportunity to fight for the U.S. Championship tonight against Stan Adams, who defeated Johnny Knight. The 4 regional team winners had those matches to decide the U.S. champion.
At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the
Youngblood
stops.
is working on Blade here.
Just imagine what it's going to take to get circulation back in the arm.
That may not happen for a couple of days.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Youngblood continuing to work on Blade here.
He saw that one coming.
Blade trying to come back as he begins working back on the Youngblood.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Slamming Youngblood's face down into the canvas.
He's absolutely relentless
And
here.
knees to the head.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Looks like he's starting to falter. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
I completely agree. And if I'm him right now, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
And that was a huge counter.
Boy, he was able to reverse it, get out of that.
You can see the pain shoot through this superstar's body off that slam. Devastating
Youngblood is
shot
pretty
to
much
the
in
spine.
control of this match so far.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Blade trying to make a
Toughness is about to be
comeback here.
Not this. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist
He's
the
got him into a submission hold here.
Watch it.
And he
Blade's
powers
able to Youngblood's able to power out of that though.
He was one step ahead on that one. He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Youngblood throwing Blade into the corner.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Boy, did he get dropped or what? This is it. Here he goes. Good night. He was able to reverse that. Reversal. He's looking at it. We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Youngblood caught a pin here. 1, 2, and not quite.
Just in the nick of time. I have no idea what's keeping this
Blade able to
competitor
pull
going.
out of
It's
that
simply
at the last
amazing.
minute.
You can't teach art. Believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
Lee with a big boot to the face of Youngblood there.
The knee connects.
Vicious shot to the leg. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away.
He's on the
Well, you
ropes and
can
the ref wisely
Putting a
stops the
claw
count.
onto Youngblood, but
He was
the ref kind of stops it and misses his foot on the rope.
This is
I think
punishment.
I missed
I've
that.
never heard of victory by using the same move, but we could see it here tonight.
Well, it seems to be working fine so far. Oh, look at this. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
You know, given how many times he's gone to his finisher, you'd think he'd be in better shape right here.
Oh, wow. Who would have thought this match would be as evenly contested as it is?
Suplex by Youngblood. Here's a pin. 1, 2, not quite yet.
He was able to reverse that.
Uppercut by Blade.
Those shots to the body are beginning to take their toll.
Watch it. Watch it.
Abdominal stretch.
Youngblood trying a submission hold here. Let's see if this works. Blade's able to fight out of it
Fights his way out.
and slams Youngblood down to the mat.
Oh, he missed. Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. And he reversed it. Good move there.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Oh, man.
There's a backbreaker by Blade on the Youngblood.
A whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow.
Drags him out to the middle of the canvas. 1, 2, no, not quite.
That happened.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
And the fight goes on.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Blade has Youngblood back on the canvas, using the ropes to stomp on him.
Oh, I think I see.
Pounding his face with a bunch of fists.
And a jaw-jacking punch. Boy, he was able to reverse it, get out of that.
Youngblood able to counter that last move. Now he's got Blade up, slamming him to the canvas. Now he's going to go for the pin. He's not holding the leg though. 1, 2, and that's not going to do it.
The fight again. He's showing the heart
Blade's
of a
still
warrior
down, though.
tonight. And there's the reversal.
But I think he was waiting on Youngblood as he comes up with an elbow. Youngblood right back to work on him though. He has Blade up over his shoulder, slamming him down to the mat. And holding the leg back for the pin, but before one count can even start, Blade's able to power out of that.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
He's begging for
Nice
it.
body slam by Blade there.
Look out. Really pushing his opponent to
Blade with a roundhouse, but Youngblood's able to dodge it. Now he's got Blade in a headlock, brings him up, slamming him down to the canvas.
He's looking to put his opponent away.
Looks like Youngblood might be bleeding. Looks like he may have got his face busted open. I can't tell from here, but he's got the pin on Blade. 1, 2, and no. I thought that might have been it, but no.
God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't
Yeah, it
believe
looks
this,
like
Michael.
Youngblood is
There's no
bleeding.
quit in this man tonight.
What a match. Momentum is
With a head full of hair, it's hard to tell for sure.
between these
But yeah.
superstars.
He was one step ahead on that one. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Blade stomping on Youngblood at this point. Here's another roundhouse. This one connects. Youngblood back to the mat, and that may have done it for Youngblood. 1, 2, and no. Youngblood's able to pull out of it.
He simply refuses to stay down. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Come on, ref. Get in there.
Blade working on Youngblood's face right now.
Here we go again.
Stomping his back.
He saw that one coming.
The fight's being brought right to it.
No kidding, this is tough.
And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever
Suplex.
works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
Really
Smearing
that back now. Yeah, doing a lot of
Blade's
damage here.
face into the canvas. You know, a series of elbows.
And he reversed it. Good move there. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of the match.
It's the way I always used to do it. This could be it. Will he tap out? Will he tap out?
Submission hold by Blade. Can Youngblood get out of it? He does. Sweeping the legs out from Blade. Now he's going straight to the pin. 1, 2, no.
And gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. What a reversal.
Just making his presence felt there. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Not this. He's looking at it again. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Man, look at this. That's right. This can't go.
Repeat, repeat, reversal.
Blade flipping Youngblood over. They continue to go at it. Both of them
What's this?
not wanting to give up.
Need to put him away.
And this is just our first match, folks.
Wow, the old Oklahoma slam done to perfection.
Now Youngblood for the pin.
This is
1,
insane.
2,
Building heaven.
3. Youngblood will pull off the victory.
And the victory.
Exciting match. And Youngblood able to pull off the victory. His second win here with the CWA as he continues to try to make a name for himself. Got Dr. Ingrid in the chat, and he is filling up the chat. I'm gonna have to adjust him some after tonight's stream.
Here's your winner, Billy Jack Youngblood.
Hearing every bit of that victory here tonight. Wow.
Billy Jack Youngblood with the victory. Nice win for him.
In order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining
We're
us.
just getting started. We got a ladies match coming up next. We'll have Violent going against Betty. We're doing tonight outside the universe as we get everything kind of synced up inside the universe. So it's going to take just a second to get the match set up. Alright, here we go.
Don't change that channel.
For our next match here.
Coming up next.
Violent is a sort of a community created call that was created actually by my daughter, and Betty is a created call by the CWA. So both of these are homebrews by us. After this match, we have a three-man ladder match for the Extreme Championship. We'll have 2 community contributed calls in that one, Hitman Storm and Crispo. The third one in that is actually another one created here by my son, David Reeves. After that match, we have a tag team match for the Extreme Tag Team title. As we go through assigning out our initial belts. I think I need to mute. Well, that may not be going into the speakers, I'm not sure. So Violet making her way out to the ring. You can find out more about the CWA at the link I just put in chat. And you check the join under that, it tells you the give you links to submit a call as well to compete in the CWA. We're pretty much a young stream, just kind of getting started in the WWE wrestling. Coming out next will be Betty. Betty is a little bit scary. In her first match with the CWA, she actually got a tap out on her opponent within just a matter of seconds, actually.
And her opponent from Biloxi, Mississippi, Betty.
This one's going to be electric. Man, I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action. There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to
Betty wasting no time going straight after Violet.
Makings of a beautiful match. Both these superstars are primed and ready to roll. And you know what? I would have it no other way.
Betty definitely has the weight advantage.
Going for an encore here.
Violet able to sweep the legs out from Betty. Here's a series of headbutts.
What physical brilliance. This guy is truly a superstar.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
give some more headbutts to
And that's why the adage holds true.
Betty here.
There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Off the second rope.
Some offense here, though we've seen her come back from worse in the past.
Keep in mind, though, neither one of these divas has shown signs of pulling away. What a close match.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match. What a reversal.
Nice move by Violent there. Has Betty down
Quick finish.
for the pin. One, and Betty's able to get out of it pretty quickly.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh, no!
Trying to put her away.
Violent with a head stop.
Wow.
Working on Betty's legs now.
Move in her repertoire.
Able to pick up the rather large Betty, slamming her right back down.
I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
Here comes some more headbutts.
Check this out, Ken. She found something and she's sticking with it.
Can you blame her? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Nice reversal there. She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
I'm pretty sure that was a bite. Unbelievable.
Slamming Betty down to the canvas.
She's in pretty bad shape right here.
Huge headbutt right there.
Continues.
Oh, man. This is
I
getting
thought she was going to go for the
tough to
pin, but she's going to dish out some more headbutts here.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. She's going for it.
And for the suplex. Well, Betty is definitely down right now.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further.
Well, and picking up Betty again.
It was like a haymaker.
Twirling her
She was
down to
taking
the
a big home
canvas.
run swing.
Wow.
Working on their elbow now.
She had that move in her repertoire.
Another headbutt.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
And now Violent for the pin. 1, 2, no, almost.
Instincts at this point, Cole.
No, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
This match has taken so much out of her.
Violent's getting tired herself here.
She missed her target that time.
She's still staying on top of Betty, but Betty's starting to make a little comeback now.
Off the mark with that one. Stay down! Stay down!
This could be all she wrote. Whoa, jarring the head and neck.
Hey, this may very well be it.
She kicks out of that one.
Woo, that was close. Had me worried. What a gutsy performance.
Betty trying for the
she's giving
pin,
us
but
tonight.
Violent's able to get out of it.
Uh-oh. Big move coming. I don't know how much more of this kind of damage she can take.
This could be bad for Violent here.
About to just roll over. Stakes are too high.
Like the song says, Cole. Oh, here she comes.
You can see the confidence just
Slammed down by Betty here. Violent able to reverse that last move though,
Oh, out of nowhere.
pulling Betty down.
look at the look in her eye. And that was
Betty able to counter that move as well though, so they start to go back and forth. Now Betty slamming Violent down to the canvas,
Look at those eyes.
waiting for her to get back
Oh,
up.
yeah,
Does
this
Violent
could
have
be
anything
big.
for her here?
Wait a minute. She's going for
No.
it again. Oh, she's really showing what
That
she's
might have
made
done
here.
it for Violent there.
the head bending at a weird angle.
Betty for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Betty with the win over Violent. Betty continues her dominance here in the CWA. Coming up next, we have a ladder match for the CWA Extreme Championship.
Here's your winner, Betty.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose. I'll tell you what, Cole, I could watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match.
We'll get this title match set up here. It says a 3-man ladder match involving community contributed Hitman Storm and Crispo, along with David Reeves, created by my son. So all 3 of these were created calls.
David Reeves.
So we'll be giving out the Extreme title in this next match here. That belt assigned here.
Coming up next, right here, is the match where you can expect the unexpected. We have a real fan favorite against 2 of WWE's toughest competitors.
This could blow the roof off this place.
Dr. Angry Bot is really filling my chat up. Definitely got to adjust him, at least till we pick up maybe a little more activity in chat beyond Dr. Angry Bot. Again, this will be for the CWA Extreme Championship title. One of 4 title matches we have tonight. This will be the first of those 4. After this, we have a ladies title match for the CWA Women's World title, which incidentally is our only women's title currently. Hitman Storm is a community contributed call by Storm's Warning. Crispo, a community contributed call by Chris Pohl. And they'll both be in this match here battling for the CWA Extreme Championship. And here we go.
The following contest is a ladder match, and it is for the Classic Wrestling Alliance Men's Extreme Championship. Making his way to the ring, representing Road Warriors from Mississippi, weighing in at 220 pounds, David Reeves.
just tuning in, this triple threat match is sure to not disappoint.
I've never seen a triple threat match that disappointed. I guarantee you these competitors will do everything in their power to be the one standing atop the ladder with the gold when this one's over.
A little better now. David is out. Looks like Hitman's coming out now. Hitman Storm wearing his purple attire tonight.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 245 pounds, Storm.
The WWE Universe is on their feet in anticipation for this triple threat matchup.
That's because the universe knows that this match is going to be awesome.
This is the one the crowd has been waiting for. A ladder match with the title hanging high above the ring.
So one of these three guys will walk out of here with the Extreme title, which will also put them in line to battle for the All-Star title during our Saturday All-Star show. On Thursday, the Hardcore title will be in a ladder match similar to this one. And the winner of that match will battle against the winner of this match for the actual All-Star title. And then 1 week from that Saturday, when we have our first pay-per-view, we'll have those two title holders do battle for the world title. And we'll have pretty much all our belts assigned out at that point. We will be having some matches to decide the holders of the belts as some of these move up on their belts.
And
Here comes Chris Poe out.
unknown, weighing in at 220 pounds, Chris.
Alliances will be made and inevitably broken. Triple threat action just moments out.
That's what I love about triple threat matches. You never know what's going to happen.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does Kane.
So here we go with our first title match of the night. Also be our 5th belt awarded in the CWA. We have our 4 regional belts assigned. Southern title holder is Johnny Knight. The Northern title holder is Stan Adams. The Texas title holder is Billy Baker. The Western title holder is Omega. Storm wasting no time going to work on David Reeves. While they're doing battle, Chris Poe is getting a ladder and bringing it into the ring. Chris Poe slamming Storm down to the canvas on the ladder, actually. Then he also does the same thing to David, so he puts them both on the ladder.
He's certainly showing us something.
Now Chris Poe and Reeves are going at it themselves, meanwhile Storm is setting the ladder up. If it stays up for long, it's knocked down.
This is going to be bad.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there. Quick punch. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
David coming back up against Storm here.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
He's starting to stumble here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Reeves going up to the top of the belt ladder, trying to quickly get the belt, but Crispo's right there to work on knocking him off. And meanwhile, Storm pushes the ladder down, knocking them both down.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like
If I
that
had
can
money
make
to
it
put
hard
on
to
one of
breathe.
these, I think I would probably put it on Storm. He seems to be the favorite to me.
This guy's
He has
just
both of
getting
them down, and now he's going up on the ladder. He may get this kind of early here. Reeves starting to climb to his feet. Can he get... Crispo gets into the ring. I think he's going to be able to get him out. He's up on top of the rope, working on Storm, trying to get him off the ladder. Meanwhile, Reeves trying to push the ladder over. And down goes both Crispo and Storm. Meanwhile, Reeves through the top rope. On to Storm. I'm not sure if he was going for Storm or Crispo there, but he went to Storm.
Hard time getting back to his feet after that.
That'll leave you dizzy in a hurry.
Crispo has both Storm and Reeves down.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Slamming Storm down. He actually has a good shot at maybe going for the title here, but he's going to continue working on Storm instead.
Watch out!
Off the top rope and on to
My
Storm.
God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
That move should do it. I mean, this should
Here
have been
comes
over a
David
while
working on
ago.
Crispo.
Come on, Raph.
Yeah, this should be over. Spear! Wow! They might be broken in two!
Spear by Crispo, knocking Reeves back down.
I don't know if we've seen
He picks the ladder up, but Storm is right there to go to work on him.
This guy will try anything. He saw that one.
But Crispo able to flip Storm over the top rope and onto the floor. He's setting the ladder back up.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Back
Storm going up the ladder, but David is right there.
He's in a world
And
of
he's able
trouble.
to push the ladder over.
And I doubt he'll be able to continue.
I have a feeling this
He's
is
going to
a
take the ladder and try to get on top of it now as well.
See the confidence starting to drain from his face.
Oh, man. At this point, he's just risking serious injury. I mean, take it from me. One match is
He's working
just
on
not
that belt,
your
but here's
career.
Storm to try to stop him.
He is getting absolutely manhandled here. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
Not so fast. This guy's a
Storm
fighter.
rolling out of the
Don't
ring.
count him out
David is
just yet.
down. Here comes Crispo now to try to get the belt.
These guys are even
He
still
has a good
competing.
shot at it right here.
What a match.
But he doesn't have the ladder in the right spot, so instead he jumps off to get Reeves, but he misses him.
To connect with anything that time.
Not really sure what he was going for there.
I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
He's sending a message to
He's
the
slapping Crispo. Now he's going up the ladder quickly.
He's showing no signs
He's
of
working
letting
on the
up.
belt. Can he get it off before Storm knocks him over? No, Storm's going to knock him over, and down he falls onto the ladder.
After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It will look like they were.
Storm now working on Crispo.
How much more? How much more? are you
Slamming
willing to
Crispo
do
with
in
a
this match?
sort of a backbreaker.
Oh no, we know what this is.
The more punishment he
So both
takes,
Reeves
the
and
slower
Crispo
and slower
down.
he is getting back to his feet.
Here comes Storm.
Oh, they couldn't find a
Crispo's back up, so he's going to go back to work on him. Meanwhile, Reeves is working to get back into the ring.
Heading up.
Now Crispo and David are fighting outside the ring. Meanwhile, Storm is on the ladder going for the belt. I don't think they're going to be able to get to him in time. Crispo running in there. Will he get to it in time?
Can make it hard to breathe.
Yeah, I think he will.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Nice reversal there.
Storm pushing him off and going right back
Into
up.
the ring now.
Look out. He's got his hands on it.
He's almost got it down.
This match.
Storm still working on the belt.
He can just pull it down here.
Oh, man.
They can't get him off.
Up there.
You can practically feel the wear and tear.
Storm is hurt, but he's got a great shot at getting the belt here.
Here he He's got the gold in his
Reeves
grasp.
working on it some more. Now Reeves comes out of the ring. I think Storm may have it here. He is not
scheduled for one fall, and it is for
Definitely gonna have to adjust Dr. Ingrid, but he is taking over my chat.
Extreme Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from Eugene, Oregon, weighing in at 343 pounds, KO.
Outside the universe, and their entrance is not set together.
We are guaranteed a new champion when
We'll
this
just go
one's
ahead
over
and
here tonight.
bypass that entrance since they're coming in separately. Inside the universe, they do actually come out together, but I'm actually doing this match outside the universe, so I'll just go ahead and get them in the ring. Pretty sure KO and Thunderbolt should come out together. I'm not. Lightning and Thunderbolt.
And their
Excuse me.
opponent, at a combined weight of 423 pounds, Lightning and Thunderbolt, the Boom Squad.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
This duo has all the makings of being one of the most elite teams to ever grace a WWE ring.
There's the belt that's on the line right there. It needs a little bit of adjustment, but it'll work.
And there's that vacant title they're fighting for.
After this match, this title will no longer be vacant. KO will start off against Lightning.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here.
Lightning going to work on KO quickly here.
At this point in the match, but one move and that could all change.
I've always had a special place in my heart for tag team matches. Must be because I was just so damn dominant.
But hey, the stakes could
Lightning gets up on the turnbuckles, but Little Lou kicks him off the turnbuckle as he falls to the ground.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
What a crushing face buster.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Ouch! That arm's going to be absolutely worthless after this match.
Lightning off the top rope, but he misses KO. Now KO will go to work on Lightning.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, lie. He's wild in there.
Ouch. After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor.
Lightning right back to work on Little Lou here.
Wherever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Lightning tagging in Thunderbolt. I believe this is Thunderbolt's first appearance in the match.
Kid, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
He looks a bit off his game here. Heading into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Putting Little Lou in Little Lou reversing the move, suplexing Thunderbolt.
And here comes the breaker.
He's not going to like this.
Thunderbolt able to do a backbreaker on Little Lou.
Damaging.
And jumps off the ropes onto Little Lou.
Oh, what a counter.
Lulu has Thunderbolt up. Almost able to fight out of the move though.
Starting to dwindle.
Hard to argue with
Now
that.
working on
Momentum
Lulu.
certainly is not on his side.
Oh, there's a lot of pride in that man, Cole. He's going to fight until there's no more fight left.
Sort of a backbreaker. Thunderbolt going to the top buckle.
Every time he has to get
And
him
off
in
the top buckle.
Physicality. He can barely stand, but he still presses on. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over. Will it be? He's making a statement here with this attack.
KO gets in to break up a pin attempt.
And there's the submission. This might be it.
Thunderbolt working on a submission, but he's not able to hold that.
He breaks the hold.
It'd be tough to do a submission hold, I believe, on Lulu.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
Backbreaker by Lulu. Scissor move on to Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt able to get out of it.
A move like that is completely unnecessary.
And he's going for the pin on Lulu. He has him in a pretty good pin. 1, 2, but no.
Oh, look at the emotion. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Well, he was able to reverse it, get out of that.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. And he reversed it.
Good move there.
We know what this is. It's a stampede.
Now, Boom Squad's going to start a stampede on Lulu in the corner. They're tagging in and out, working on his midsection. Lulu is very fatigued, and here comes a ram into Lulu, who's now out in the middle of the canvas. Lightning pulled him over for the pin. 1, 2, but Lulu's able to break out of the move, break out of the pin.
And there's the reversal. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Look, look.
Watch it.
And this is gotta
Lightning
be-
for a pin again. 1, 2, and not quite 3. Thunderbolt doing a good job of keeping KO out of the move, but Lulu was still able to get out on his own.
Oh, man, is he fired up. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some
Thunderbolt
serious
goes
punishment.
back over to his corner, so does KO. Meanwhile, Lightning getting ready to do something here. Let's see what it is. He's going to start stomping on Lulu.
Complete with a big stop.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all
Lulu able to reverse the moves and gets Lightning down on the canvas.
We all know that.
Tags in KO.
Fight left in him.
Here's the deal with
They
this
both
guy.
go to work on Lightning here.
All you like, but he's just going to keep getting
Ref
up
trying to
and
get
coming back at you.
Lulu out of the
Well,
ring.
at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
Now bringing in his partner.
Lightning able to reverse and take back over control.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Thrown out with authority.
Man,
I don't believe the Boom Squad has lost a match since they have joined the CWA. And that can accumulate tonight to a title.
for him.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
And when you're as disciplined as this guy, Cole, you're never out of a match until the final bell.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Dropping some more.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Counts up to 6.
Like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag.
Slamming
My God, his body's been through hell.
Lightning.
His ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope
Throw
we
him
can
back
get a
into the
doctor
ring.
out here as a precaution.
KO gets back in the
Damaged
ring.
ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Huge headlock, and now what?
Force the mission.
Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
KO taking a pretty good
Well, there you go. Hey, if it ain't broke,
lead into this match right now.
Why not? Nice reversal. Ooh, a little ceremony going on here.
Lightning able to get back into the swing of things though.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Boom Squad, very difficult tag team to beat. I said I have not seen them get beat yet.
Severe. No kidding. This is getting ugly.
There's a boot to the face of Lightning. The Lightning immediately able to reverse back out of that.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
KO slamming into Lightning in the turnbuckle. He has him out in the middle of the canvas. Lightning once again able to reverse the move and go back to work on KO, but KO is starting to maybe get a little bit of the upper hand here as he headbutts Lightning. Tosses him across the ring.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking it might be a good time for him to switch up his game plan. Whatever he's been doing.
Picks up KO, backbreaker near the ropes. KO going to go for a pin here. He's tired, it looks like.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty. It has to be, King.
And once again, Lightning goes back on the offensive, slamming KO into the turnbuckle. KO right back on top of things, though. Throwing Lightning down. Picks him up by the chin. Again, slamming him down. Now he's going to go for the pin. 1, 2, not quite 3. Lightning's in trouble, but now he's already starting to reverse back out of it. And he's got KO down again. Big fist to the head by KO. KO still trying to regain his strength here.
Oh man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Once again, Lightning able to reverse the moves around.
He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck.
For the pin and the win.
Lightning going for the win, but he's not able to pull that one off either. Ooh, both of these teams are not giving up in this match.
Oh, out of nowhere.
The Pit Bulls are the fan favorite.
Reversal. Nice reversal there. What do we got here?
Lightning and Thunderbolt are the match favorite.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
The arm looks borderline useless right now.
Lightning a little bit of showboat in there. Now he's going to picking up the big KO and slamming him back down. I thought he was going to go for the pin, but he didn't. Now he's going to drag KO out to the middle of the ring for the pin. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. I thought that was a 3 count. But KO able to get out of it.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Lightning flipping KO over. Back down to the canvas. He's going back to the ropes. Oh, I'm sorry. Lightning is winning there. Thunderbolt's going over to his spot.
Somebody wants back in this match.
But Lightning will tag Thunderbolt back into the match. Thunderbolt now working on KO.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Boom Squad is taking control of this match again.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
This might be it for KO right here. Let's see. He's got him in a submission hold. I don't think that's going to hold. I don't think you're going to be able to get KO on a submission. We'll see. And KO's able to chunk Thunderbolt. Now he's picking up Thunderbolt, but Thunderbolt's able to reverse that.
And he gets leveled.
Meanwhile, Lightning and Little Lou scruffing on the sides.
He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Thunderbolt doing a little showboating now. Letting KO get back to his feet, but he's going to go back to where we're on KO. Lou's still not back up on the turnbuckle side. KO slamming down Thunderbolt.
He gets out of trouble there.
KO back into the
One of these
turnbuckles.
competitors will be the new champion and may very well be the new face of WWE. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this.
That may have been it for KO right there. Let's see. 1, 2, and no. I thought that was it, but not quite.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
KO slammed down. Thunderbolt going for submission again. KO fighting it. Again, just tossing Thunderbolt like he's just a piece of paper. Picking him up, and there's a backbreaker onto Thunderbolt.
Tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
I don't know. This appears to be nothing more
Here comes an earthquake. Almost an earthquake. 1, 2, almost. A 3 count by KO onto Thunderbolt. I actually thought he had him right there, but not quite. And now Thunderbolt able to get back on the offensive himself.
He gets out of trouble there. Going for it again. When this guy's on, look out.
Thunderbolt for the pin on KO. The ref taking his time to get over to him.
After this match, the championship will
Little Lou was there to knock up that attempt.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here. As a
And they are still going back and forth.
Damage like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Well, it's nice to see his opponent making a go of things here, but the fact of the matter remains that he is winning this match decisively.
You said it. But let's not forget that he has really made the biggest impact so far in this match. Oh, look at the emotion. Boy, he is really tired now.
Would that be it for KO? I'm not sure at this point.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Thunderbolt with his fiery red eyes.
There's the tag.
Thunderbolt's going to tag Lightning back into the match. Lightning off the second turnbuckle onto the arm of KO. Uppercut on the KO. And he's going for the pin on KO. 1, 2, and not quite a 3 count.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
And he gets the tag.
KO tagging in Little Lou. Lightning jumping out of the ring. Little Lou chasing after him, and they go back into the ring.
He's got him hooked.
Now Lightning is on the offensive towards Little Lou. Helicopter.
At the end of this match, a new champion will be crowned and a new era of WWE will begin.
Look at this. He just barely moved.
His shoulders are down.
Lightning for the pin. Almost had Little Lou there, but Little Lou's able to fight out of it.
Not this. He's looking at it again.
What a deadly submission.
Submission hold on Little Lou.
Tap out right here. There's no escaping this. Watch it.
What strength. Fighting his way out.
Now Little Lou going for the pin. 1, 2. Thunderbolt in just the nick of time to save the match. Little Lou picking up Thunderbolt. Lightning just watching.
On the body here.
Lightning now going to work again on Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt, Lightning's neck is gray again. I don't know why that keeps happening.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
This match is everything we wanted it to be. That may have been it for Lightning right there. Let's see. Are the Pit Bulls going to be the first ones to defeat the Boom Squad?
As a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, one of these competitors will leave here tonight as the
Thunderbolt.
new champion.
I'm sorry. KO off the top rope, thrown by Little Lou onto Lightning. Lightning is in trouble. KO knocking Thunderbolt off the turnbuckle side, throwing Little Lightning into the turnbuckle, submerging his weight into him,
You can bet every superstar on the roster
and then just tossing him across the ring.
to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Nice reversal.
Lightning right back on the offensive.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Drop kick by Lightning.
This is going to be bad.
He was one step ahead on that one.
And the ref sees the tag.
KO tags in Little Lou.
Catches him with the axe
Little Lou
handle.
off the second rope onto Lightning. The Lightning goes right back into the offensive again.
We got a tag.
I think our animation is a little mixed up here.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
KO is on the side and Little Lou is on the side. KO is tagged in, but he's not in the ring.
And remember, the title is on the line here tonight. We are guaranteed a new champion.
And I can only imagine
Wow,
the
what a
pressure
glitch.
these competitors are feeling right now, knowing that the goal is on the line.
KO is tagged in, but he's just standing on the sideline.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Yeah, and if that count reaches 10, this thing could be over. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it could be used to cause massive damage.
Great match here, TK.
Each of these
We had a really good match
competitors
going
is
on
looking for
until
the
this glitch
slightest hit
happened.
of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region.
What a collision.
Now KO is the one I believe tagged in.
One of these competitors
Well, the ref
will be
isn't
the new
counting it.
champion. It may very well be the new face of WWE. Oh, you missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a
He's
call.
trying to pin him, but he's not tagged in right now. KO's the one tagged in.
Oh, no. Hard shot and a nasty landing.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
We're gonna let this go on for a few more minutes, so we may just call this a draw if
Get out of that.
the game doesn't fix itself.
Look out below.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the
We may get a count out here on the Boom Squad. If we do, I'll lead the match to the Pit Bulls.
As this guy, I'm not sure I can watch this.
Back now inside the ring. Someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Alright, you know what we're going to do? Because the game is glitched out badly here. We're not going to restart it. We are going to declare this match a draw, and these two will fight again on Thursday Night Hardcore in a rematch. So we're going to continue on to our women's world title match between Lisa and Olivia Murphy. Hopefully we won't get another glitch.
Lisa. Olivia Murphy.
Just set it up real quick. And here we go for the Women's World Championship match.
And it's happening next. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
So we're going to declare the Extreme title match a draw, and we'll just put that on our Thursday Night Thunder card. It'll be a part of Thursday Night Thunder. They'll have a rematch. Lisa, community contributed call by my wife, and Olivia Murphy is a call we downloaded from the community creations and did some adjusting on. Once again, we are looking for members to submit calls. Here's the link to do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Classic Wrestling Alliance Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, Lisa.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
What must be going through the competitors' minds, knowing that when this one's over, one of them will be the new champion?
Lisa comes into the ring now, waiting on Olivia to come out. After this, we'll have our main event. Stan Adams and Billy Baker going for the U.S. Championship title.
And her opponent, from your darkest fears, Olivia Murphy.
This match is going to be exciting. I can almost guarantee it. We're guaranteed the crowning of a new champion tonight in this match.
Here we go for the Women's World Championship. There's the belt they're going for.
And there's that championship title they'll be fighting for. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Michael, don't forget the best part. We've got divas.
Both these
Lisa
superstars
working
are
on
going to
Olivia.
find out about themselves real quick. But hey,
The winner of this
all I
will
know
walk
is that
away
we
with a
should
title.
sit back and enjoy another WWE show.
Unless, of
underway.
course, 2K glitches out like it did in our last title match. But other than that, we should have a title after this match.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. You don't see that move every day. He's starting to stagger a bit, but you certainly cannot counter out yet.
Look at these divas go. Neither one of them are backing down.
Yeah, and these women are so evenly matched. I don't think either one has proven their dominance yet. She's looking to end it early. Could do it. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me. What about me? Oh, reversal. Oh. Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that, but here's a cover. And the kick out. Yeah, can you believe it? She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here. Oh, she wants this win bad. What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark. That was like a haymaker. Like she would take
Olivia working on Lisa here.
And there's the reversal. That might have hurt her ego more than anything else. She's clearly controlling the pace of this match. Look at the attack here. Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. There's no telling what's going to happen here. Well, looks like it's the end of the road for her. This is not at all where she wants to be right now.
That might be true, Michael. And I think she'd have better success if she kept the action inside the ring.
Good point, John. But on top of that, I'm a little concerned at how much time she spent outside the ring during
Olivia
this
throwing
match.
Lisa down. Kick to the back.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A mat classic. She's going to need to dig down.
Shoulders down. This could be it. Count, Ref, count.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Good thing we don't have a taunting rule here in the WWE.
No, not at all.
Yeah, she would've
Olivia
got a
falls
15
off the
yarder there.
turnbuckle while she's kind of celebrating her status, and Lisa's going to go pick up and go for the pin right on that. And that didn't happen though.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like.
Oh, nice counter. Man, she's making it look easy here. Not this.
Lisa slamming Olivia down to the mat.
Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort.
Nice reversal.
And there's the flying forearm.
Olivia back on the offensive.
What a reversal.
That's the first time she's executed.
Lisa
that
slapping
move.
Olivia.
She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments. Great counter.
Okay, now she's just showing off. That'll have you worrying about.
Olivia
long-term
grabs
results
Lisa
for
by
sure.
the throat, picks her up, and slams her back down into the canvas. Just picking her back up. Both Olivia and Lisa won six-woman chamber matches on Saturday to get this match that they're in right now.
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire.
Being a lot of opponents. We have 12 women in the CWA, so all 12 are in those two six-man elimination matches. Not Lisa for the pin, but she only gets a 2 count.
Great reversal.
Thanks to the
A little jealousy, perhaps, as she goes for the face.
anonymous Rob for the follow.
What she'd think about having me be her arm candy. What a reversal. Oh, what a smack. She's really putting her stamp on this match now.
Olivia still working on Lisa.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
So we've got some headbutts coming. And here we go.
She's showing something different here tonight.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be
Lisa
able to
is
go.
down.
Look at this. Could it be?
No, Olivia into a submission hold on Lisa. Can she get her?
Her way out of this hold. Wait a minute.
If she escapes the hold.
Reversal.
Lisa able to get out of that move, but
Look out,
Olivia's
the side
still
slam
working
might
on her.
just finish this thing.
That side slam hurts.
Hey, Anonymous Rob, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that follow.
That we're witnessing here. This is unreal.
Somehow, she's still in this matchup.
Am I saying that right? Oddest Rob? How about I just call you Rob?
The WWE Universe letting her hear it.
Here's a little information about the
You can see
CWA.
confidence just beaming from her right now.
We are a community-driven, interactive WWE universe.
This may be it.
And Lisa with the 3 count on Olivia to pick up the Women's World Championship. Big win for Lisa there. And our second belt awarded tonight. That's fine. I'll just call you Rob. Again, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that and appreciate the follow. And here's Lisa being awarded her belt. She is the world champion. Thanks. We have our main event coming up next. It'll be for the United States Championship. Screen here while we load the matchup. Thanks. All belts and all calls you see are at least fictional for the most part. We do accept community calls. The majority you'll see were created by me or downloaded out of community creations and adjusted by me, one of the two. I try to kind of explain what they are when they come in. Actually, this next match, both of these were downloaded out of the community creations and adjusted by me. I changed their names, take out any graphics if I pull them out of the community creations, just to kind of make them unique. And we got Billy Baker. He'll be going up against Stan Adams for the United States Championship. Oh, so you're running all females universe? I'll do a follow on you in just a second. Kind of keep an eye on for it. Put this right here to set up real quick. There's the CWA USA Championship belt.
The time for talk is over. Next up, we're going to see a new champion crowned. About time. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition. Gonna be epic.
Now, do you take community creations, or are these all created by you, or are they actual WWE? Yeah, I just went and gave you a follow. The Tar Army. Sounds pretty cool. So both of these two wrestlers, to get to this match, we the CWA, it's broken up into 4 regions. It's kind of old school in a sense. We do a northern region, a southern region, a Texas region, and a western region. But those regions are just kind of the fill-in days when we're not doing regular streaming. Regular matches are the Monday night stream, the Thursday night hardcore, and then we have Saturday All-Stars. But so what I did is I had tournaments for each one of those regional belts, and then out of those 4 regions, I had the northern and the southern compete against each other, and the Texas and the western compete against each other, and the winners of those are the 2 in this match going for the United States Championship. We also have an Extreme Championship belt and a Hardcore Championship belt. And then we'll have an All-Star belt that those 2 will compete against to get. Then our All-Star champion will go against our United States champion, and we'll finally have our world champion at that point. Kind of a convoluted system I'm kind of creating here, but I like it. I'm kind of old school in the sense I was, my days of wrestling mainly fall back into the 80s and 90s, back when it was a lot more regionalized matching. So I'm just kind of doing it that way, just something a little different. So you do a mix of it, that's cool. So there's our Texas champion.
The anticipation for the singles match has this capacity crowd on its feet. I'm still sitting, but I will stand up.
We're relatively young. Right now we're having matches to get all these belts actually awarded out. It's actually just our 2nd week of streaming. So just kind of getting started, kind of get our feet wet. So excuse as I stutter through some of these and just trying to get my niche down on doing this. Now the winner of this match will have to forfeit the belt they currently have, and we'll have a match between the runners-up in that region for that regional belt at that point. Here comes our Northern champion, Stan Adams.
Wrestling Alliance, Northern Heavyweight, and his opponent from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the champion, Stan Adams.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
All right, so here is our main event. And it's for the United States Championship.
Follow us now on social media under hashtag vacant title match.
There's the bell, and they are off.
A true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
We have a championship title without a home, but that's all about to change after this.
Can't wait to see how this thing
These two guys dominated through the regionals to make it to this match here.
Competitors, because that vacant championship is going to be filled by somebody.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
I think they're probably just sizing each other up to start off here. Nice move by Baker there. Stan coming right back though.
Paying attention to the back now.
No, he kicks out. Oh, nicely done.
Yeah, real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Backdrop.
Here's information again for anyone that's interested in submitting a call to our universe.
First time for everything.
We are on the PS4, so we accept PS4 submissions at this time.
He looks a bit off his game here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Stan working on Billy Baker in the corner.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
This is it.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Stan going for a quick pin here. 1, 2, not quite 3 yet.
Nice. I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Wow, he's still down after that. Woo, a little showboating going on
Adams
here.
working on the legs of Baker. They'll pull him into the middle of the ring. Continue to work on his legs, towards his knees.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand.
Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike. Look at the eyes. He's taking some
Series of clotheslines now by Baker.
An ugly downward spiral.
Wow, King, I didn't think we would see this. Talk about defying the odds. The
He
roof's
has
gonna
Adams
blow
in the
off this
corner, but
place. He's
Adams
pulling
moves out of the
all
way
the
before he
stops
can get him. Now Adams back on the offensive.
Another amazing
And
singles
Adams
contest. These two
goes after
seized
Baker in the
entertainment.
corner, but Billy's able to move out of the way. Stan Adams down now.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Billy Baker for the pin. 1, 2.
Nobody's surprised.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even
Not
beat
quite
down
yet.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Billy Baker is fired up.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean.
But Stan was waiting on him. They really are going back and forth, though.
chipping away at the midsection.
This is for the United States Championship. And these guys will walk away with that belt tonight. Unless we have another glitch like we had in a tag match earlier today. We're hoping not to see that happen again. Baker going to work on Adams, but Adams comes right back, picking up Billy Baker, but Billy Baker comes back on that, picking up Adams, throwing him down. Billy Baker for the pin again. 1, 2, and Adams is able to get out of it.
No, this guy's too strong. This guy's too powerful.
He was one step ahead on that one.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Adams for the pin again. 1, 2. Baker gets out of it.
He's obviously making fun of his opponent here.
The nerve of this guy.
Wow. Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that's adding insult to injury.
Now Adams with the pin on Billy Baker. That match did not last near as long as I expected, but there is the pin for the United States Championship. Stan Adams defeats Billy Baker to become our first United States champion. Big win for Stan Adams tonight. Nice match all the way around. And here is your now United States champion, Stan Adams.
Your winners and new Classic Wrestling Alliance United States Heavyweight Champion, Stan Adams.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
I'll tell you what, Cole, I could watch those two go at it each and every week. What a match.
Cool. I'll be looking for that. You'll be my first female submission.
Just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
There we go. So here's our little recap quickly of our matches tonight. We had Billy Baker I'm sorry, we had Blade and Billy Jack Young to start the night off. Billy Jack Young took that victory. Violent and Betty with the next match. Betty was the winner of that one. For the CWA Extreme Championship title match, it was a ladder match between Hitman Storm, David Reeves, and Crispo. David Reeves came out on top of that match and is now our CWA Extreme Champion. Then we had the CWA Extreme Tag Team Championship match. That actually ended in a draw when, when the computer glitched out on us. Yeah, I'm gonna check you out. I'll try to get one to you. Do you have some rules for your submissions? If you do, whisper them over to me. I'll take a look at them and try to get something submitted to you. For the women's title match, we saw Lisa defeat Olivia Murphy, and Stan Adams is now the United States champion as he defeats Billy Baker for that title. That also means that the Northern title will now be forfeited by Stan Adams, so we will have a match on Thursday night between the runner-ups in that tournament. I know Hitman Storm was one of them. He's the one that went against Stan Adams, so he'll be facing, I don't know who he'll be facing, I'll have to look it up, but they'll be facing each other for the Northern title now. We stream every Monday night at 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We try to stream on Thursdays. We do Thursday Night Thunder. If we can't stream it, I record it, put it up on YouTube, and I'll podcast it on Twitter on Twitch at some time. Okay, that'll work. Thanks, Rob. So Thursday nights we try to stream those, but they're not committedly streamed. That's the way to put it. And then we have Saturday All Stars, Saturday morning when we try to stream that. And then we just have CWA regions randomly and sporadic throughout the day. So thanks again for coming out tonight as we see Stan Adams defeat Billy Baker to take the United States Championship. Once again, information on the CWA can be found at this link, and if you're interested in submitting a call to the universe, you can follow this link for that. Alright, great stream tonight, guys. Thanks for coming out. I got you. That's kind of what mine's based off of when I work, and this time of year when I don't have yard work to do outside, trying to keep things in order. Alright guys, I appreciate it for coming out tonight. And until next time, thanks for stopping by.